Howdy, howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we are playing 2 Point Museum Fantasy Finds.
Expert required to restore exhibit. You're the
Okay, so last time had a lot of thieves going on, a lot of thefts. I think I managed to avoid the worst of it. So we do have this little tiny entrance, little tiny hallway right here. Have a bathroom right here, a gift shop that is specifically focused on fantasy. We have a little bit of a garden area. I feel like this would go really well, like right here.
Attention. Donation stands are full of money and unable to hold more. Announcement. Our collection of fantasy exhibits is being inspected.
Of this, you have a tea kettle. Okay. I need a sign there, and we're going to have another well right there. It wants, if I remember correctly, a hanging. Do these on either side of them. One right before. We'll also do one like right when we get in. Okay, we just need to get a little bit more. Okay.
Attention. There may not be enough information stands. Guests are feeling bemused.
Okay, guys, there's nothing in there, and use this one.
Exhibit requires restoration.
Okay, I want to try to get the frog board. Now, I got rid of the last one I had just because... Oh, they're almost done training. That's right. That's what I was waiting on. I guess I could, in the meantime... One thing that would be really cool is to do... Not Fitzpocket, the silver bottom. But I don't think I've got the silver bottoms done just yet. We could try to get Dennis Lord Blagan. I don't think I have the poltergeist, the supernatural people to do that.
Thank you.
So I kind of want this to be like my supernatural. I just don't know how far I want to do it. And I do need to get my dwarves in. Okay, so if I do that as that one, let's do another room. But I don't know what I'm going to have here. That's going to be enough for 3. That's enough for 3.
One of those crackers.
Hold on. This is...
Yeah, the dry ones.
3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
No, I don't think so.
This is 4x4. That's 16, 17, 18, 19.
Guests cannot purchase exhibits, but collectors can.
Hold on. If we do... We'd still be able to get 3 in.
Announcement. An exhibit needs restoring.
If we do that, we'd still be able to get 3 in. Okay. So let's copy this room. Add that and there. Thinking about I might extend this a little bit. Or, you know what if I do...
Vulcan shop has low prices. It's the gift that keeps on gifting.
No. I take that back.
Someone is stuck in the museum. They may need dislodging.
Yeah, I don't want that to, I wish you could turn off walls. Okay, let's do Dark Age. Let's just, to change that up, we're going to do Dark Age. But I might need to, actually, okay, what if we do... We pick this up, we move it right over here. Pick this up, move this over here. And then this one
Restoration required on exhibit.
we'll edit.
It's no longer presentable.
And we'll just go ahead and put, there's that. There's a little seat. We'll put the log right there. And the water can go right there in the center. Okay. Yeah, it's good. We've got that. What does that, what do they eat? Flake food. Okay, let's... I'm gonna add some more flake food on that. Okay.
Their expectations too ordinary.
Okay, so this one can now hold up to 5. Let's see if we can get the frog. That. And we can do a first aid kit. Do detailed.
Team leaving for thorough investigation. They may be some time.
Yeah, I know. That's why I put in some extra food filters. I'm not gonna sell that.
Use the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
Okay, what I would like to do is we're gonna come over here. And I don't have that cave wall unlocked yet. Okay. So I'm going to be limiting myself on this side. I might have maybe a night. I might try to have like Spiff and more over here. That would be kind of cool too, I think.
Assistant to the cafe. That's where you work now.
And then we're going to for right now, any of these that I put over here, we're just going to put a security door. I'm waiting for the mod to come in that's going
Sir
to...
Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. For this
Oh, you know what?
of Sir Nigel Reviews, I will be trying
I take it back.
something
We
new.
don't need that one.
Yes, in all my seasons of well-seasoned travel,
Oh, that's a
I've never
one-way.
before tried
I
the
want
succulent, sausagey fruit of the evergreen wiener tree.
this one.
Remember, a gentleman eats his fruit with a knife and fork. Here goes. Ooh, ooh, I see. Surprisingly, this is rather good. Combining
Okay,
the
so we
playful
can start
fruitiness of
placing...
papaya with the moreish, oaty quality of black pudding. It's certainly not the worst thing I've eaten.
Put these
7
down.
sausages out of a possible 10.
Caring for plants is never easy, but we do make it look difficult.
Yeah, because this is like the end of the stuff. So we can put this right there. Where are... There's all my geodes. Okay, wind. It's empty. Okay. Jeez, guys. Can y'all...
Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you.
Can y'all do your job? Okay. Do we have... Okay, that's really cool and all. It's not what I wanted. So let's... I think this is the one. Yeah, this has got the frogborn. We send Wendy and George with a first aid kit detailed. Go.
To our team departing on an expedition, I'm sure you'll need it.
Okay, I need that. Okay, guys, they're working on it. There. You're not about to run out in the slightest. Okay. Guys, I'm not done with this. Can y'all just... Like, I've had a chance to put down one item. Here is the gas-powered item. Which I guess we can put... like right there.
Assistant to gift shop.
And then we'll do... There's a fire device. Which we can put right there. And then we'll do the smelting device.
Exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
Can we put... If we put this like right there... Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Because I can put this right there. So yeah, you have to walk through the smell.
Pristine exhibits will receive the same treatment as everyone else. There's no escaping the crate.
Seems like that is a hazard. I mean, it works. What if...
Staff can receive training to be less useless and more useful.
Yeah, I think that would work. I got it. I got it. There's a queue for tickets. Okay, so I want to put this like right here.
Announcement. Guests should not let the atmosphere ruin their museum experience. Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
It's always a close one. Okay, we're gonna put this right here. This...
It's that
Hold on.
funny little time of our show where I hand you the keys as some kind of joke.
This goes
Today's
right
audience
here.
participation comes from Milton in the Tumble Downs. Dear Nigel, what would you be doing if you weren't a DJ? Oh, Milton, how kind of you to ask. I don't tend to
There we
answer
go.
such
And then we'll put
speculative
this like right
questions, but I suppose
here.
in a theoretical universe
And
where
this
hypotheticals
right
exist, I would have to say that we're totally
here.
out of time. Join me next time for more Untouchable Radio.
Okay, that looks perfect. Okay, now do I have any more geodes? I do not.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest. Announcement. Guests stuck in the museum should wait for help indefinitely.
Let's go through. We'll put this, you know what? We're going to put this like right here. This one, we'll go right like so. And we'll do... I need just a little bit more. There we go. And there.
Announcement. We're currently not taking donations.
All right, now I have
Donation stands are
an item. Okay, I have an item that I unlocked that... There we go. Yeah, so that's basically some info stands on there. Then we just need some decorations.
check out the deals in the gift shop. They might be too good.
I'm gonna put one there, there. This,
Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
to go there. So this can go like there.
Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
Let's put in those. Okay, then we're gonna have some fire pits. If I could get... That's what I want. Can we...
Staff look like they need some training.
Well, they're gonna end up being disappointed. Okay. We can get there. In the corners. We'll do... No, we're going to do a single banner of the dwarf.
Guests are reminded not to litter the museum. You seem to need reminding.
That will take this.
Exhibit needs restoring. Typical.
Okay. This can now go right there. Jumbo marketing is fine. All they'll do is vandalize.
Really thick jungle. A mountain with no head. And endless sand from the
We'll do
beach
this
to the
and we'll just
shoes you only
move
wore once.
there.
Oh, it's happened again. Visit Pebbly Island. Paradise is only a stone's throw away.
All right, let's go in and we're gonna look this cave floor. I'm not sure I like the diamond brown. Yeah, that looks better. Now I just need something... Gives kind of an industrial edge to it.
Assistant needed in cafe.
Well, now we might do the other one that I... Here we are, factory gray. That will work. There we go. That does that line up. Let's look to there and
Assistant to gift shop.
I always forget that that resets.
Exhibit requires restoration. It really is a shambles. Vandals, caught vandalizing.
Yeah, y'all are telling me that they're out and they're not. Okay. Other aspects is that if I can go over to the science, I can add a couple more decorations. That
Struggling to find donation stands are
there we
asked
go.
to look harder. Or we could add more.
And let's see, do we have, yeah, this one. Let's move this right here. And that goes right there. Okay, now I need a donation stand. Right here. And I've actually already got information things, so it'll be kind of like, you know, how does this forge work and stuff. Now I just need some walls colored, painted. Do I have, I mean, I've got industrial gray. Okay, do I have cave? I don't have this one, but I can do cave gray. Stop. Okay, I want cave gray, and we're gonna do okay, we're gonna do, I need to do floor. Actually, you know what? That'll kind of be like a nice little, like a little pool. I like that. Okay. You know what? Except, and maybe if I put it right there, maybe people will actually see it. Let's do, let's do the water gym right there next to the water. The fire gym down here.
Botany exhibits are living things, but some of ours are right on the edge.
There's that, and then we'll add in a donation booth. Okay, decorations. We can still do some pillars.
Cafe requires assistance from assistant. Thank you.
Because we might say like this is like held up by these different pillars. And let's see. More decorations are needed. We could do maybe a couple of those. And then we'll also add in no, let's do maybe yeah, that still allows them to walk through.
Guests are reminded that alien exhibits are normal to someone.
We'll have the runes. Right there. Okay, so that's going to allow us to do two tours. That one is one. And then a second tour.
The gift shop is fantastic value. Isn't that strange?
Which we can put in this one, and this one. Move that one right there so we can fit this, hopefully.
Assistant needed in the gift shop. The tap won't sell itself.
There we go. Yeah, you're already fixing it. Why are you bothering me? Okay. I do need to have these be open.
Assistant to restock gift shop. Please and thank you. Caring for plants is never easy, but we do make it look difficult.
We'll put this like right here. No, I take it back. We'll just come over here. We'll do this. And then we'll have dirt with a line.
Hi, I'm Hayley Von Trowell, and you're listening to Digging Deeper, the show that covers all things related to archaeology, science, and genre-bending video games. We kick things off with a listener's question from Rosa Skivyslogger, who asks, who would win in a triathlon, a tortoise or a sloth? Joining me now to answer your question is Professor
Okay, and
Hamish
then
Curlybags
we'll...
from Pebbly Frog
Nope, that's not
Sanctuary.
what I was wanting to do.
Welcome, Professor.
A pleasure to be here, Hayley. You know, in a straight triathlon, I'd have to give the edge to the sloth.
Oh, interesting. Any particular reason?
Well, tortoises can't swim, Hayley.
And there you have it. In a race to run, swim and cycle over 50 kilometres, the sloth edges it by a drowning.
Okay. So there is that. Yeah, and one of them is fine. Okay.
Assistant to the
There we go. There is my dwarf. Okay, we've got the crate has arrived, so let's go ahead and open that crate. Again, not the one I wanted, but yeah, can we call the janitor and have them fix that, please? Okay, so then what my goal is then we'll do I'll have this and maybe a little bit down here go into a bit of a temple run.
Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
But we can also have this go like right here. There. We'll grab one of these. There we go. So like right when you come out, there is, at least from this side. Let's see, we angle it just ever so
The
much.
camera room is currently offline. Don't do anything funny.
Okay. Sorry, they've cried wolf enough. All right, what am I losing money on? Staff, probably because I had to hire a bunch of people and we're not recovering it. We definitely need to up our tour sales. I think part of that is going to come about if we move our ticket booths over here.
Cafe requires assistance from assistant. Thank you. Expert required to restore exhibit. You're the expert.
And then I'll probably do like cover this up.
Museum. Some
What was this? Okay, so we got a botany. Yeah, the spring on flower. And then this one. So we've got everything except for this one, which I've gotten before. So I'm not too worried about that. Did I? Yeah, that's right there. You know what I need is I need a tavern. We can do that right here.
Guests are prepared for certain levels of monotony, but they're not.
Yeah, I know we didn't do anything with the exhibit showcase. Let's see. Do we have... That's all C stuff. Let me grab these.
Welcome back to the show. Now, have you ever wondered whether we're living in a computer simulation? Well,
Queue for
according to
tickets. Why
Professor
is there a
Morris
queue for...
Pumpkin Handle, we very well may be. In his
yeah,
yet to be
here,
peer-reviewed
you...
thesis, Pumpkin Handle claims that we're living in a live service, free-to-play, massively multiplayer arcade beat-em-up flight simulator, citing evidence such as the existence of
Okay, let's
violence
see.
and the
If
ability
we
for planes to fly
do...
as proof. A simulation. Can you imagine? Anyway, here's another
Point
sign
at two
from the soundtrack.
sides.
Wait, what?
More chickens. Another fool's gold. Goblin statue, which also doubles as a donation bin. Another coin. Temple troll.
Expert needed to restore exhibit.
And the troll grab game. Let's see. Yeah, we've got to shore this up. The only thing I can think of is some of my experts might need to go, maybe. Yeah, I've got enough for that. I really don't. Yeah, I think some of my security guards are gonna go. Okay, let's look at... You are sensitive, so you're gonna go. Isabel, you're robust, but you don't really bring anything. You're photographic, so you're good. You're sensitive and sluggish. So Jennifer, fast. You're not actually very fast. You're kind of slow. Natasha, peripheral and a snake charmer. That's good. Okay, that means I've got someone who's a bad egg. And I need to root them out. Here we go. Jason, rainbow, trait is a bad egg. You've got peripheral vision, but I'm gonna have to let you go. You're a bookworm. Yeah. So I think that might help a bit.
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that. Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
Okay, let's see if we go into here. So they haven't done, yeah, they haven't done the temple archway. If we can do there. There, we'll just put it right there. Okay, now Yeah, that donations are down.
Gift shop requires
Monthly
an
profit is
assistant.
down. Let's see. Orbital Tea's been doing well. This has not been doing that well. So let's pick this up because we get paid by the view, I think. So can we move this to like right here? And we'll put an info sign right there. Decorations. For a rug.
Fantastic value. Isn't that strange?
There we go. Can you please feed the fish? Okay, I was all the way up to 60. Okay, maybe I need to do this again. All right, you fingers. Yeah, peripheral vision's a really great one to have. Loyal is really great to have.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a
Yeah, we'll fire you. Janitors. So yeah, we just fired a bunch of people. Okay, but
This season, the second Sunday after St. Barbara's Day, in most cooperating
why are
cities,
y'all?
Roderick Cushion is Lieutenant Nicholas Relics.
Okay, do I have?
Hello? Anybody?
Okay, these. Can go. That's part of my issue is the queue for tickets. Okay, guys, I honestly cannot help you.
Useless and more useful.
How about you go to the ticket booth where someone is actually standing? Morons. Okay. Yeah. Average monthly profit. Yeah. We're losing money. We're hemorrhaging money. Okay, draconic scales would also fit really well inside. And I think I might do that instead of... So just have that there. There we go. Can I still fit this like right here? Yeah. No, I can't.
Assistant. You work in retail now.
Okay. That's still good. Yeah.
Announcement.
Now
Exhibit
it's like,
needs
oh,
restoring.
you don't have So what I do is I will put a paw print. It's like a little small hidden thing. What is this? That, yeah, that one's got full. Over here. Cannon fodder buzz adds more enchanting items.
Announcement. Vandal
Yeah, we'll keep to that. We'll do bell. Let's go ahead and sell this one. I think we can finally start moving some of this stuff over.
Someone is stuck in the museum. They may need dislodging.
And let's see if we grab these. I believe one of the I believe the gecko wanted this thing. Just hide that underneath it. Yeah, I wanted the fossil decal. This thing also wanted the fossil decal. It's not full, but it's fine for now.
Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there. Attention. Botany exhibits need water to maintain their ongoing...
Yeah, I know. The botanists need to do their job. That's what I just heard. Where are you? Yeah, okay. You better be doing that. Okay. I want you in that outfit. We have war turf. Another war turf.
Announcement. Our collection of botany exhibits is being inspected.
Cadbury statue. Yes, we might actually have maybe over here. Three-handed greatsword. This one's the pristine one.
News now of claims made by Dr. Marion Mopsicle that humans will soon be able to travel between galaxies in seconds, just as soon as she invents a craft capable of bending time and space. At a press conference earlier today, she informed an empty room.
All right, let's
that
see.
If her research continues at the same blistering pace as her previous 20 years of experimentation,
We have the
humankind
fantasy
could be
statue right
ensconced in a
there.
new habitable world weeks, if not months, before the universe implodes on itself and all life
Which
ceases
we'll
to
put
exist.
in.
Who said there's no hope for the human race?
Just like that. And we'll have additional like that. We'll put one of these over here and right there.
Staff look like they need some training.
We can remove this.
Exhibit requires restoration. It really is a shambles.
Remove that one. Remove. No, because that's still a tour going on. We can move these over here. And move the soundstage right there.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What about
Okay, we
this?
can put this also over here. Okay. I think we'll get rid of marketing. We can get rid of this bathroom. We'll re-add the training room when it comes time for that. Here's another tapestry. Got so many of these freaking tapestries, it's unreal.
Litter does not belong on the floor, and yet here we are.
Yeah, there's all this litter over here. Robbery goblins. And here's the Roderick bust that we've got.
Expert required to restore exhibit.
Okay, so no, building. One of the things that I like about this game, though, is the fact that you can always just keep undoing and redoing and
Escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
and you're never really wrong for doing that. You will sell 304, okay, and return one exhibit. There are $16. Yeah, whatever, $16. Okay. There was apparently an exhibit. Food dispenser is empty. Okay, what one? Could be the Roderick bust. Oh, I bet it was this tea kettle. We'll just put a second tea kettle. I know we've got one there. We'll put a second tea kettle there.
Good.
What's the deal? Now, what I would like to see is the fantasy armor. Do I not have that? This one. Or did I lose that? And we'll do a curse counter. Detailed. Let's go.
Exhaustive expeditions may be
Okay. So we got a lot accomplished. We're moving stuff over. Okay, this is... Oh, I see what I did. Hold on. Edit building. Yeah, so we're just going to delete all of
now
that.
we go live to 2 Point Harbour, where we're joined by self-taught
Hold
historian
on.
Claire Muzzlehammer. Tell us about your discovery, Claire.
Hi, Haley. You won't believe it, but I found the remains of the Mary Tulip. You know, that famous warship that
Okay,
sank
what if
centuries
we
ago.
just undo
What's
one of
really
these
amazing
walls?
Is that it still has
We-
a working cafeteria and a gift shop.
Ooh,
Truly
okay.
Incredible. What
Thought I had
next?
one of these.
Guided
Okay,
tours
yeah.
given by
This
clueless
is...
youths dressed in period garb.
Wait, how did you know?
Visited it last week, Claire. I wish someone had sunk that
All right.
segment. That's it for today, listeners. Thanks for bearing with me.
Let's do a little bit like that, and we'll have
Assistant
that. All right,
to the
what do
cafe.
you want?
That's where you work.
You want a fantasy torch. I will do that just for you. I am getting tired.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one
Are these
takes
aquarium
our
warnings?
stuff.
He's fine. He's fine. I swear, every 3 seconds, it's the aquarium is having a fit, and not a good fit. Okay, we're gonna do this.
Assistant needed in the gift shop.
And what we're gonna do for over here is we're gonna have another door, and it'll be right like so. Or actually, you know what? It'll be like, now that I know how big that's gonna be. Yeah, we do that. And then it's like that.
Guests feeling underwhelmed by the museum's decor are reminded to be less superficial. Guests are stuck in the museum. Someone should probably help them.
And like so. We'll also add hanging torch and another hanging torch. With there we go. Ooh, you know what? This would be an ideal spot that I could throw in just a little bit food, because we can put in like a cheesy gubbins,
Guests
sponge
are
cake
prepared for
balls.
certain
We'll
levels of
do
monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
this one. And where is the burp machine? And then we'll look for a bin. So we can put like that. And over on this side. So we're going to take these out. And we'll make them pillars. Like so. And actually, instead of these,
Cafe.
we'll do... Can y'all... We'll do this. Okay, what is... It's literally, y'all have... Oh. That's right, because y'all wouldn't... Okay, what's invalid that you don't want me to...
Assistant to gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
Yeah, they're all like, oh, you can't access this, so...
Attention.
Like, I literally have a building
From escaping. View.
that nobody can access, and it won't let me put the freaking door in. There.
They say madness is doing the same thing again and again and expecting different results. But did you...
Okay. Yeah, it's not letting me do anything on that. Yeah, those are literally... I have no choice. No, not the building, because you won't let me do anything with the building. So, yeah, those I don't care about. These... Oh, I have a box over there. I will have to figure out something to do with these later. Because right now, I'm just trying to move them because I'm just going to sell the other building. It's literally, it allowed me to remove the door. Yeah, I think something just went into my inventory. Yeah, so it allowed me to remove the door, but not... Okay, that's gonna... Did that push him into... Where is he? He is always so hard to find. He's not in there. Okay, is there anything else in here that I need? Okay, that's broken. That's a template. Don't care, meh, whatever. Those will go into inventory. That can all go into inventory. In fact, here, we're going to do this. I did like... Someone on my live stream suggested this, and I really liked this idea. So I'm going to copy it. Yeah. So here's what we're going to do. Yeah, this whole building, 9 rooms, whatever. Bye. Stuff just went into my inventory. So glad I didn't destroy the wrong building. That would have been sad. Okay, outside, no, this. That, and that. So I have a nice little triangle, and this goes like so. Yep. And this we'll do to right there. And snow like that. No. Snow. That does not look like snow. I said snow. I specifically said snow. There we go. Now, one quick thing that we're going to need to do before I completely forget. Yeah, can we put one of these outside here? Yeah, we're just gonna put a couple of them right there. Yeah, what do you mean you can't reach stuff? Oh, it's still clicking through that. All right. Well, the good news is that we can get rid of this. We can do that. Oh, shoot. Okay, I need to move that because that is the dead center. So I need to bring that down. Okay. That is this is the absolute center. So this actually needs to span between there. Okay. But this will be the start of the marine. Wasn't necessarily planning on doing marine next, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna let it kind of go for just a bit.
Stay safe. Stay sane. Stay the course. Vote Windsock. Some things never change.
Yeah, my fish, they're hungry, but
We need better, more attractive objects.
this is temporary. Yeah, we'll see if... Yeah, nothing's in there. Okay, what all went in here? Okay, a lot of flying fish went in there. I don't care. There's the...
Should be kept in the correct climate.
I did not put you in there. I wanted you in that one. Okay, and then... Hold on. And then we have this. That's flying fish. You know what?
Announcement.
Yeah, that's the flying fish. Are these all pristine?
Definitely.
Can I sell my... He's just epic. And this one, also pristine. Okay, so they can just do that. Okay, so that's my tiger. Yeah, you're starting to
Staff need training and somewhere to do it.
that is the squid. Did I have any other squid? I don't think so. This one... I think this one was the one that I had my turtle in. And then I have not done my goldfish. Okay. Yeah, I know. They're going to take a little bit of time to get all that straightened out.
They're not all that.
And then we'll get that we'll get that all straightened out next time.
Obviously.
Let's go ahead, since we've already spent that much time. Let's go ahead and beautiful fantasy armor. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. Now I need 2 more of those. Let's do fantasy armor right here. So I'm going to kind of do it where it can kind of weave around a bit. I have a little bit more space back here. So I might... What I get for ignoring it. Here, we're gonna do an emergency food
Guests should not let the
right
atmosphere
there.
ruin their museum experience.
Okay, the other thing is I really want to make sure that all of... Okay, Zapper's good. Yeah, so then that becomes... that. So we'll have like a gift shop and we'll have a restroom over here. I'll finish out this, make this into my temple run area. Yeah, I've got, you know what? This can go over here with my temple run stuff. I think we might do this like right here. So we have like this little water, and then maybe this is...
Not permitted today, tomorrow, or yesterday. Thank you.
And maybe I might add those over. I don't know. We'll arrange that. Oh, I've also got to do another... Let's copy this. Oh, door right there. And we're going to put another door right there. It just removes the wall. That's all that does.
Announcement. Without a training room.
So that gives us a second camera room. Okay, crisis averted with the aquariums. So we're going to be going into marine next. I might figure out... Yeah, I'm gonna put the sea monster. I've got to put the sea monsters close by. Might even put like the sea monster like right here so you can kind of see. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that now while I'm thinking of it. This can go over here. And this guy, we're gonna pick up this room. Oh, they want a staff room.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party.
Right,
Okay?
like so. So we'll have that right there. And that can go right there. Pick this up. Move it right over here. And then, okay, last thing. We'll go with the biggest staff room I've got.
Information stands are there to explain exhibits. Unless they're not there, then they won't.
There, we'll just do that. There we go. What did we get for the fantasy? There it is. The fantasy armor. We got the pristine. So we're going to be having it. I'm going to need to go because there's 3 total. There's 3 total of these and 3 total of that. We could also do, I know I keep saying it's like one last thing. The curse of this entire game. Decoration bad. Yeah. Cohesion is perfect. So yeah, we're good with that.
Attention.
We'll figure out
Subjectively unattractive.
stuff, but that
Objects.
is effectively oh, we got another Roderick bust. Okay. Yeah, that's effectively the fantasy. I just gotta what is this? What are you doing? What's your problem? Really? A table? Okay. Yeah. All right. So that is it's the fantasy portion. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna go through. We're gonna make sure everything's all nice. I've got to make sure that this is generating funds and money, and then we're gonna be adding in with the marine life over here.
The plants are not talking to you, though they may be talking to each other.
All right, but thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day, and see you next time.